Hello, dear friends. Today, your Wonder Tips channel will be bringing some very good topic on energy conservation in textile industry, and that too, especially in spinning mills. After COVID-19, the pressure has mounted on industrialists, technicians to save money. Today I will be giving you some aspects how we can save in our spinning mills with engineering side, maintenance side. So be ready. You will enjoy it, my students, technicians and everybody. So guys, most important thing in textile mill is power saving. How we can do it? We can do it with regular checks on the main motors. Main motors, especially ring frame, WCS system, they consume maximum motors, H plant. So you will have to divide in such a way that department wise motors you will be checking at regular interval, how much load they are taking. Then you will be checking overhead motors. You will be checking other H plant motors. H plant motors play an important role because that is supply air and return air fan. When you check regularly, and the biggest motor of say 110 kilowatt motors, compressors, all motors should be checked that how much load they are taking. We should take how much efficiency our compressors are giving. We have to see that bearing schedule, maintenance schedule, greasing schedule is going on time. If you are not changing your bearings or grease, then it is going to harm our power intake. Then comes during maintenance. In maintenance time, you will have to check that if your machine is taking more load, that bearings are not jammed. Bearings of the machine, suppose say beaters, carding machines, in the autoconer side, but every process, comber, oil is changed timely or not. So these all things are going to help us. You can see that main motors on each department machines, may it be blow room, carding, then draw frame, combers, finisher draw frame, lap formers, simplex, ring frame, winding, all motors need thorough checkup. Then most important point is air leakage. Compressed air leakage is very tough to handle. We see sometimes that the people do not care. They use it on their body to clean it due to fluff and fly, but that is a very wrong practice. It can harm their body also because the pressure is 6 to 7 kg. Similarly, it should not clean the floor, unnecessary machine cleaning. There we can save a lot. Pipe should not be there with leakages. Pipe orifice also plays a very important role. If you have 16 mm orifice size and then use it with 10 or 12 mm, 8 mm size, you are going to save the energy. I would request you that if you are having some much better way of saving, you can share in comment box, because this is the knowledge transfer. nothing else. When you do planning for your inverter in ring frame, you also set the plan that when your speed will be increased, at what time, so that we can see that we are getting the gain. My dear friends, on vacuum again I am coming, this compressor efficiency should be very good, more than say 95%. Regular maintenance is must. Then valves maintenance, electro valves, leakages in auto corner, pressure pipes in drafting, pressure pipe in auto doffing. These are very, very important because these pressure pipes take the thinking that this should be replaced within 3 years. If we are changing in 3 years, you will have to check that their leakage is not there. Then again very good point that our compressors should not deliver oily air, because when this oily air goes inside the machine parts, it damages. Cutters will not work, walls will not work, and then things will be away from our hands. When you are taking care, each and every person should see during maintenance time, may it be engineering or maintenance, that leakage is avoided at any cost. This air is very, very costly and it saves direct hard cash for your company. My dear friends, this tower, how the dampers are working, how you are taking the air inside or leaving it outside is also very important. We have to see that all these things are optimized. When again coming back to the motors checking, when you see that motors are working properly, they are not having any vibrations, they are not having more temperature than the required one, then we are going to save the energy. Sometimes what happens, your doors are opened in blow room or other departments and energy is going from H plant to outside wastage. Here we are making bigger fans to rotate and the faster speed with some angle, and we are dissipating that energy heat outside the building. So building should be in such a way. Then comes lighting, as now maximum LED roof lights are being used. We have to optimize the lux level. Suppose carding, preparatory do not require much, tube lights, lighting. So what we can do, we can have good lux level in ring frame where our cider has to take care for the yarn, finer yarns, because sometime eyesight is also weak, which normally our workforce do not take care. So with all these points keeping in mind, make your proper schedule. I hope that maximum system is set in mills. We have to check it regularly. When our engineering and maintenance department take care, then things are taking very good, saving of energy level. Similarly, one point I want to tell here, what type of spindle tapes you are using, what type of grease you are using. This textile is a big, big you can say energy transfer and knowledge transfer level. Here you can learn most of the things with your experience and studies from some books. These days, some consultants are also helping. Better the maintenance of the machines by the maintenance department, better changing parts time to time, better rings condition means where the traveler is floating, we have to see if that desired life is past or it is under, you know, that period. Suppose the life is 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, then it is okay. If you try to take the life 5 to 6 years, 7 years, this means you are in trouble. Machine suppliers tell that how much is our life, so we have to follow that. Similarly, best utilization of the machines, best productivity of the machines, best efficiency by our operators help us to reduce level of consumption. UKG, units per kg production, is the criteria of the day. We have to see that how we can reduce it. So again, request to my viewers that they should mention whatever is left, because I do not want that this video should be much more longer. So that's why I have tried to cover many things, but if something is left, you can touch. One more thing I would like to say, that we can save energy with the help of inverters. There are a lot of companies in the market. We can select them and get it. Similarly, if we implement solar system, that is going to help us. Now, this power buyback was started in, I think, 1999. I used it in one of my placement in Punjab. So we can see that also, how we can get cheaper air in winter or rainy season. That is going to help us. So my dear friends, all the best. Technically, I have told you many points, and furthermore, you have to sharing in comment box. All the best. See you.